Hi guys, Blu-ray Ben, and here I am back once again on YouTube after 2 weeks. I'm sorry that I didn't upload a video last week. I think it's the first time that's ever happened to me, that I've skipped sort of a week without uploading something. I was on holiday and I came back and had a lot of things to do and I didn't really have time to film, but I don't think there's a huge problem. So this week what I'm going to do is a video that people have been asked, well, a few people have asked me over the last few months if I could do it, so that's what I'm going to do, and it's basically just show my movie shelves. I'm not going to go into depth and take out any movies or talk about any movies. I'm just going to sort of show you my movie shelves and my steelbook shelf, which is behind me, and how I organise it, put the movies in order, and why. And that's basically about it. So it's going to be a short 5, 6, 7 minute video. But please leave any questions down below if you have any doubts. I would love to answer them, and give this video a thumbs up as always. And yes, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. So I'm going to take you on a sort of mini tour of my movie shelves. So these are my movie shelves. Basically I store all my movies here, and they're two shelves pushed together. As you can see, they go right from the ceiling all the way down to the floor. They're actually custom made. I made them to measure so I could get the maximum benefit of the space for films right the way to the top, and obviously from the right to the left without obviously looking stupid too close to the door. Really happy with them. They were a bit expensive, but they're really nice in this black sort of wood colour, which goes well with my posters, which you can see here. So here I just have my original movie posters, my Jaws authentic film cell, and then some steelbooks here. But we're going to concentrate mainly on my movie shelves. So I'm going to get in closer. So basically the top three sort of rows, two top rows and the one on top of the shelf, are designated to my sort of box sets. There are a couple of box sets down below because I can't fit them all on. So you can basically see my DVDs and my Blu-rays are mixed together. So I have, if I can focus, there you go. All of these ones at the top. As I said, TV shows and films, box sets, DVDs and Blu-rays sort of mixed together. The only one I've sort of organised a bit is this shelf, which has my Star Wars and Star Trek sets on. But apart from that, they're sort of just put on the shelves, mixing colours a bit and just to look nice. And I think I'm really happy with my box sets. I've got some really good movie and TV show box sets, and they take up the first three shelves. And if I ever run out of space, I can sort of turn these sort of sideways, and it will give me a lot more space. And then the other shelves are my sort of single movies or double packs and things like that, and they're organised alphabetically but by director. So if you're wondering what these sort of white tags are, they're basically when I have 3 movies or by one director, I'll put one of these tags on, and then obviously if I have more, the tags get bigger. So the bigger the tag, the more movies I got by that director, and that helps me to learn which directors have directed which films, and obviously which are my favourite directors, because I'll have more of their movies. For example, Martin Scorsese, Clint Eastwood and Steven Spielberg, I've got very big tags. So I'm not going to go really into depth, but I'll just show you here. As you can see, I sort of just hand write them on. Ooh, focus. There you go. So Paul Thomas Anderson, Darren Aronofsky, Michael Bay. So they just sort of go along, as I said, all the way through alphabetically. It can be a bit of a problem sometimes when I'm looking for a movie and I can't remember who the director is. Sometimes I have to sort of look it up on the internet just to find it, and my wife goes crazy. She hates the way I order them because she wants to come in and watch a movie, and obviously she doesn't have any idea who the director is. Yeah, so they just keep going along there. But as I said, for me it's a lot better. I learn the directors and what films they have, and it's just something that I use a lot on my channel when I'm talking about films. I can name the director and things like that. So it comes down here, and actually on the last part, if I do this is sort of coming down to the X, Y's and Z's. So yeah, the very last part is actually I've put my TV shows. You can see there The Walking Dead. and then all of my David Attenborough, BBC Planet Earth programs. And then I've got a Funko Pop which separates my collection from my wife's collection, which I recently actually showed. So yeah, it's a very modest collection, but some good movies there. And then I got another Funko Pop which sort of separates from other steelbooks. So these steelbooks down here, I'm sorry if you can't see them very well because it is quite low, there's not much light. These are basically the steelbooks that don't fit up on my steelbook shelf, so they stay down here. I do change them around a bit, but normally I keep the same ones up here. So basically, if I sort of zoom out, these are the three sort of spaces I've got left that I can put on new movies when I buy them. So I've got quite a lot of space, and obviously the steelbooks are taking up one of the shelves, which I can sort of turn those around easily. And as I said, the box sets, if need be, I can sort of turn them sideways or push them closer together, and they'll give me a lot more space. And then, as I showed you before, I have actually got some extra shelves which are here, all in the same colour. I sort of tried to make it look nice. And these are sort of my favourite steelbooks, or my favourite movies in steelbook format. And these are what you see behind me when I'm filming my video. So there you go. Basically, this is how I keep my movies. And I'm pretty happy, and people, when they come round, they sort of open their jaws drop, you know, with all the movies I got, because here in Spain it's not very common to collect movies. I know in the UK and America it's a lot more common, but here no one does it. So yeah, a good talking point, and I'm really happy with my sort of movie room. So there they were, my movie shelves and my steelbook shelf. Hope you enjoyed it. As I said before, any questions, leave them down below. Like the video and subscribe. And yeah, I'm pretty proud of my collection so far, and every sort of month it increases. So I'm looking forward to the next few years of collecting, and well, hopefully I fill up the shelf, but also I don't want to fill the shelf either, because you know, once you fill up a shelf, what you're going to do, you have to buy another one. So yeah, I'm looking forward to growing my collection, but I'm also a bit worried that when I fill up the shelves, what am I going to do? So yeah, take care guys, and thanks for watching.